Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And not in time as the run scores. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Trumbo on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. And Pudge doesn't look this one in, and it'll be scored as a rare passed ball against him. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here it comes.
The second baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boyd is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 home. And it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Tom Glavine. Runner goes for second. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Peter Mooney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Peter.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So here now's the pitcher, Matthew Boyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, J.J. Candyman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Fielded cleanly. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Now over to first, and he's safe getting back. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Mike Moustakas as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Eddie Murray as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-2.
1-2.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. To third. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The second baseman, Marwin.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
The left fielder, Mark.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And Trumbull will reach. He's got a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Peter Mooney. And this one's in the dirt. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. A pause and the 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on in the dirt. Strike three.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ian.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up is Max Muncy. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And this one's in the dirt. And he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.J. Candyman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Murray.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. On the air, it'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Bandits and the Missions. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Little chopper back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Popped up. Donaldson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. And he takes ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out to right field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. With Merrifield next to bat. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Donaldson stands at second with no outs. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. Hot shot on the ground to short. A tag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. high in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Fastball too high. To start him out here 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In there, 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mantle is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah. I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half.
Bullet to second base, a fine play. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. And here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
But robbed of a hit by the pitcher. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. A play at the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle. Royale matchup today between Chicago and Cuba. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit to third. There is La Stella. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at
the first baseman, number 35.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And there's ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. In now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Gonzalez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, Gary Sheffield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sheffield.
1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That is third. The catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him. Here's Colton Wong now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The second baseman.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. A pause. And the 0-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Popped straight up. Ottavino has a play. And that's the third out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away.
And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
He's set and the pitch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. He's running. Bounce it to the left side. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And he is in there. Mike Zunino will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Ball 1. Sip has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. In there, 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Diaz has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Robinson Cano.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Stepping in now, Dalton Varsho, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Varsho is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
In the tense action of Battle Royale, getting the first win in your first game is huge. Congrats to them for getting off on the right foot, and we'll see now what kind of run they can go on.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Missions took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Ottavino gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Mississippi and Cuba. Now it's the plate, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball. Between Florida and Cuba. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hopped up. Wong is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman,
as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mancini makes the catch for. Ready now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
3-1 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitcher misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's
the first baseman, Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied out toward right. Conforto is there, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Michael Conforto. The first delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Lostella fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Victor Robles would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit from Rio.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Edwin Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Standing in, Tommy LaStella. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The pitcher, Edwin.
To the plate now, Edwin Diaz, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter
As a look, now the pitch. To first, he's right there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chances set. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Sano shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Craig Biggio. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So striding in, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. One there, back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, that's 3 wins for them now in the Battle Royale. Still a ways to climb, but they're doing some good things so far.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Missions earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Tyler Chatwood pitches well enough to get the W. David Hess couldn't get out of the first in this one.